So guys, I want to quickly show you how I made this stylish sleeve. So it could fall on your shoulder or just be on your shoulder tip this way, however you want to do it. And what do you need? You need your fabric. So here I'm making use of the doll face fabric I use for the corset dress. And then you will need fiber for it too, just to make it puffy as you've seen here. So you can get this fiber. This is also essential. So now, what measurement did we use for the fabric? So here the wideness is 5 inches. Can you see? 5 inches by 28. Make sure it's 28 inches. So can you see that by 28 inches? So once that is ready, the next thing you want to do now is to take one each piece. Do you know you could even make it 3 if you want? So now this is the right side. Just fold it this way, and I'm going to sew 1/2 inch down on both fabric. So I've sewn it up 1/2 inch. Then I used my safety pin, or you can use loop to bring it out to have something like this. You don't need to press or iron. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to stuff in the fiber into the hollow part. So that's all I'm going to do, and make sure it's not too thick. Make sure it's very loose inside. Okay, so that's how I'm just going to keep stuffing in both of it. So you can see I've stuffed in the fiber, and this is how it looks like. So the next thing we are going to do now is this. I'm going to just fold in 1/2 inch inward. Okay, do the same thing here, 1/2 inch inward, and then make them face, that is where the seam allowance is. So I'm just going to face them with each other, and then I'm just going to sew 1/2 inch to be able to secure before we braid it. So right now I have joined it at that point, so I just had to use my sewing machine to secure it so that it doesn't move. Then we can now braid it. So you just have to twist. And let's see. So that's what you're going to have. So if you are satisfied with the twisting, then you come here again, fold it the same way we folded the end. So as I've said, you folded. So once you are okay with this, now at the end here, just fold in 1/2 inch this way, the same thing here, and then you sew it up, and then you have your braided sleeve. So guys, looking at the dress, even without tacking it, you can see how beautiful the sleeve added beauty to it. So you can decide to have only this one here, or you can decide to have one here and on the other side of the shoulder. Then looking at the way I tack it, one could be here, and then this could just fall on your hand. You can see how beautiful it